I think really this has been, what I'm gathering is a sense among Israelis that this president is unpredictable, but this has been a pretty predictable visit so far, no?
So far, I think it's been by the book. He's pretty much hewn closely to traditional U.S. positions. For example, his aides have refused to say whether the Kotel, the Western Wall, is part of Jerusalem or not. But I think some things that would really hearten the government here is that he's taken a very hard line on Iran. And he's trying to build this kind of regional coalition between Israel and the Sunni Arab states to confront Iran. And that's something that Prime Minister Netanyahu has been pushing for quite some time.
So when you talk about the agreement among opposition to the Iran deal, we were just in Riyadh, in which he announced close to $400 billion in new deals with the Saudis. What is the feeling amongst Israeli politicians, particularly about this arms deal that has gone on?
I would say that they have mixed feelings. There is certainly a feeling of greater openness toward the Saudis and toward the Gulf states. There's been quite a lot of kind of under-the-table cooperation on security issues, but none of this is in the open. And, you know, still these are hostile states. These are states which, until now, have very vigorously resisted any kind of normalization with Israel. So we saw the energy minister, Yuval Steinitz, come out with a very strong statement saying, look, you know, these are still enemy states. What's going on here? We need some kind of explanation from the Americans. So I would say it's really kind of mixed feelings.
President Trump is going to be meeting with Palestinian leaders today. What are you going to be looking for in terms of those meetings?
Well, it's interesting. And yesterday, his visit in Israel was pretty much filled with platitudes. Today, we're going to get to the nitty-gritty. We're going to see if he makes any statements about settlements, about Palestinian statehood, and if he mentions anything about a resumption of negotiations or anything like that. So, today we're going to see really, we're going to start to get a glimpse of what the Trump administration's peace plan might look like.